What if I told you that your bank account balance isn't a math problem? It's a psychology problem. You've probably heard of Ramit Sethi's book, I Will Teach You to Be Rich. But while everyone else on YouTube is talking about compound interest and credit cards, they're missing the actual secret. Today, we're exposing the 3 invisible money scripts quietly keeping you broke, and exactly how Ramit says you can rewrite them. Welcome back to Book in Minutes. Most financial advice makes you feel guilty for buying a latte. Ramit Sethi throws that advice in the trash. Instead of budgeting every penny, he teaches you to build a system that manages itself. But here is the catch. You can't build the system until you fix the mindset. In the next few minutes, we're going to break down the 3 psychological traps Ramit identifies: present bias, frugality prison, and learned helplessness, and show you the exact behavioral interventions you need to escape them. Let's dive in. Trap 1. The someday. Trap number 1 is what psychologists call present bias, or what Ramit calls the someday mindset. It's that voice in your head saying, I'll start saving when I make more money, or I'll open that investment account next month. We are biologically wired to prioritize our present self over our abstract future self. Ramit's solution isn't to tell you to muster up more willpower. It's to bypass willpower entirely through automation. He maps out a system where the moment your paycheck lands, it instantly routes to your savings, your investments, and your checking account without you lifting a finger. By making the default action a positive one, you defeat present bias. You don't need discipline, you just need a system. Trap 2. The frugality prison: guilt versus conscious spending. Trap number 2 is the frugality prison. Society tells us that being responsible with money means feeling constant guilt. We think we have to cut out everything we love. This is a psychological disaster because restriction leads to binging, just like a crash diet. Ramit's intervention here is the conscious spending plan. Instead of looking backwards and feeling bad about what you spent, you plan looking forwards. His rule is simple. Spend extravagantly on the things you love and cut costs mercilessly on the things you don't. If you love designer shoes, buy them. But maybe you cut out expensive dinners to afford it. He recommends designating 20 to 30% of your income for purely guilt-free spending. It's a massive psychological relief. You aren't restricting, you are choosing. Trap 3. I'm bad with money. Trap number 3 is the identity script. I'm just bad with money. This is textbook learned helplessness. The financial industry makes investing seem impossibly complex with jargon and charts, so you freeze up, get overwhelmed, and do nothing. Ramit shatters this illusion. He shows you that you don't need a fancy financial advisor taking a 1% fee. You just need a simple, low-cost, target-date index fund. You set it, and you forget it. He even provides literal word-for-word negotiation scripts in the book to help you lower your credit card, APR, or ask your boss for a raise. By giving you the exact words to say and the exact funds to buy, Ramit completely removes the cognitive load. You stop being bad with money the moment you take one simple, guided action. The recap. So let's recap the psychology of getting rich. First, defeat present bias by automating your money so you never have to rely on daily willpower. Second, escape the frugality prison by creating a conscious spending plan that actually lets you spend guilt-free on what you love. And third, break out of learned helplessness by using simple index funds and pre-written scripts to remove the overwhelming guesswork. Next video, Tease Ramit Sethi proves that getting rich is more about rewriting your mental scripts than doing complex math. But where do these invisible money scripts come from in the first place? If you liked reprogramming your mindset today, you won't want to miss our next video. We're going to break down the specific childhood money beliefs quietly running your life right now and how to finally break them. Click the video on the screen and I'll see you there.